there is something seriously wrong with the leader of the free world. I'm not talking about Joe Biden's politics, the way that he has allowed the US's southern border to be overrun with tens of thousands of illegal immigrants crossing every week. Well over 1 million have crossed since October. I'm not talking about Biden's appointment of far-left ideologues to key posts or his embrace of loopy, destructive doctrines from critical race theory to the worst excesses of transgender ideology, including signing an executive order on the very first day of his presidency, empowering men identifying as women to compete in women's sporting competitions. No, that's not why I say there is something seriously wrong with the US president's mental state. How can anyone watch the decline of a once sharp, lucid, and sometimes eloquent politician into this rambling mess and not be concerned?
You got the vaccination?
Yeah.
Are you okay? I mean, you seem, no, it works. Or or the mom and dad, or the neighbor, or when you go to church, or when you're. No, I really mean it. There are trusted interlocutors. Think of the people. If your kid wanted to find out whether or not there's a man on the moon or whatever, something, or, whether those aliens are here or not, who are the people they talk to beyond the kids who love talking about it?
Let me take you through what he said there word for word. He starts with, you got the vaccination, are you okay? You seem, no, it works, or the mum and dad, or the neighbour, or when you go to church, or when you, no, I really mean it. There are trusted interlocutors. Think of the people. If your kid wanted to find out whether or not there is a man on the moon, or whatever, or something, or or whether those aliens are here or not, who are the people they talk to beyond the kids who love talking about it? Just incoherent, rambling, disjointed malarkey. That performance was at a CNN town hall in Ohio, and boy, didn't the crowds come out to see the president speak. If they had bothered to show up, they could have heard this articulate explanation on vaccines.
It's like the other question that's illogical, and I've heard you speak about it because I'm not being solicitous, but you're always straight up about what you're doing. Yeah. And the question is whether or not we should be in a position where you are. Why can't the experts say we know that this virus is in fact it's going to be, or excuse me, we know why.
And CNN's Don Lemon just nods along like a startled nincompoop. When Joe Biden wasn't confused and jabbering incoherently, he was saying things that were untrue.
This is a simple, basic proposition. If you're vaccinated, you're not going to be hospitalized, you're not going to be in an ICU unit, and you're not going to die.
No, Joe. Vaccines dramatically reduce your chances of hospitalisation and death, but they don't stop it. You can't say that. How do you not know that? Frankly, I think I prefer confused, stammering Joe to weirdly hostile and on the attack Joe. Take a look at this bizarro performance.
Not defunding the police.
And are there people who, in the Democratic Party, who want to defund the president?
Are there people in the Republican Party who think we're sucking the blood out of kids?
I'm not sure. Are there people in the Democratic Party who...
Sweet Jesus, the man is not okay. And yet the overwhelming majority of the media, just about all of them, are incurious about the president's mental state. This was CNN's summary of that performance at the town hall. They posted this. In his CNN town hall, Biden tackled COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy and misinformation and delivered some tough economic love as he discussed pressing issues. Yeah, really, that's what happened. This is the same media who diagnosed Trump and Ronald Reagan with serious mental impairment. But no matter how much the Democrats' propaganda arm in the media try to ignore or cover it up, there is no doubting that there is something not quite right with the US president.